Give me that money, right? I want that Tony Parker money.
How often are you confused with Tony Parker? Compliment.
Tony, with seeing how much more run that T.O. Barrett's been getting now since the beginning of the year, what's it like as an older guard to be able to help, mentor him and obviously Anthony Robinson, seeing that growth, and what do you, as a leader on this team, still want to see out of him going forward?
First thing I would say is, his confidence keep growing. Every practice, every game, I'm just learning different situations and learning different ways to, become better and, experienced guard from at a freshman level, and then also with Ant at a sophomore level. So them being able to come in and play with confidence, game in and every day in practice, and having great battles every day in practice, I think that preparing them really well for the next game and when they keep playing next year and the years after that.
Ole Miss has very strong guard play. I think 3 of their guards are averaging 10 points a game or more. How do you prepare defensively to face a unit like that?
Honestly, I would just say treat it how we would treat anybody else. Guard them physically. Do what we do as a team. And, things that we preach in the locker room. Just force them to make mistakes and get the ball out their hands. And, just make them be uncomfortable.
Tony, when you're struggling a little bit like you guys did offensively at Texas, as a kind of elder guard on this team, point guard, how do you kind of try to get the team out of that funk in game?
When you're playing in a game and you miss a shot, I would just say, find things outside of scoring points that will help you win. So I would say defense, of course, rebounding, just being the harder playing team and harder playing person on the court. And I think if you do that as a team collectively, then I think you'll come out on top with a win. But if you struggle on a night like that, it comes down to the defense and rebounds for sure.
Tony, Coach Gase was just talking about the similar defensive styles that Texas and Ole Miss have. Is that something you like to run into a player when you've had a kind of slow offensive night in Texas running into a similar style, or would you rather avoid that?
Honestly, I don't think we really too bothered by how they play defense. We just, like you said, we had a game where we couldn't hit shots. Might not happen tomorrow. So even if it does or if it don't, we still gotta apply the same things, rebound and defense.
Tony, after every loss this season, you guys have responded with a win the game after. From a player's perspective, what has been the mindset for you guys to be able to go in and the recipe to handle that adversity so positively?
I would just say we always, preach about what we could have did better, and every day we focus more and more on, kind of what we need to do to, eliminate the mistakes that we made and things we can get better at, so we can, excel and be that better team and, go on a win streak instead of, worrying about a loss.
Tony, just a couple of games into SEC play, what's kind of impressed you the most about this team so far?
I would just say the fight, the hustle we got. Everybody out there, no matter who on the floor, we out there playing hard, rebounding, defense, on the ball, being physical. Our main goal is trying to be the most physical team on the floor. So, just being that so far, and, we still got more to show. I think as long as we keep doing that, we'll, excel and be where we want to be at the end of the season.
What's the next step you'd like to see yourself take in this season?
Overall, I would say, be a better leader, talk more, get more involved on the offensive end, defensive end, and kind of push these guys that we can take another step, and we got a whole another step that we can take to be a championship team and be a conference championship team and win games. That's all we want to do is win games. So I think just helping and talking and allowing everybody to believe that we're not going to lose another game and we're just going to keep winning and enjoy it. So.
All right, any other questions for Tony? Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.